It's Channel 93.3. I am Nerf backstage at Not So Silent Night with Neon the Bishop. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Doing good.
Fantastic. You guys got off the stage just a little while ago. I mean, let me tell you, a lot of times we have to worry if a band's going to have enough people in front of them when they're opening the show. And so we try and get people to the show early and encourage people to show up and canned food drive, beer garden, something to get them there early. Man, it was packed by the time you guys hit the stage. It was crazy. Was that amazing? Did you notice that it was wall-to-wall people out there or what?
Yeah, it was a great energy in the room, right away. People are just ready to go. I mean, it was, they're waiting from 4 o'clock yesterday in line.
Something like that. Yeah, I've heard.
So the energy and anticipation was definitely in the room for sure.
It was wild, definitely. And and this tour that they're on right now, 1975, playing all these shows. It's one of the most critically acclaimed shows I can remember. It's quite the spectacle. So people are getting there early and everything like that. And you guys benefited. I'm sure you guys made a ton of fans tonight. Don't you feel like it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Do you feel like the people out there were feeling
the
it?
amount of jitters I had, because going in how big this tour is. You're paying attention. I don't know anybody who's not at least some kind of 1975 fan. Even if you're like, well, who's that? Well, this song. Oh! And so you look at what's happening on tour and the setup they have, it's incredible. And who doesn't want to be at this? And so we definitely benefited. We're grateful for you guys for having us, for sure.
My pleasure, my pleasher. And it's funny because when you guys won Hometown for the holidays, it's I had no idea this was going to happen, man.
You
this
didn't
is
know?
crazy.
You really didn't know?
Oh, I mean, a year out? No, I had no idea at that point, for sure. It's I'd like to say I'm on top of my stuff, but I'm not that on top of my stuff, for sure. But now you guys have a brand new song out. That's how you make a first impression. I'm messing up the title.
A damn good.
A
first
damn
impression,
good first impression.
which hopefully we made tonight. That's the goal.
Kind of the theme of the evening for sure. But this song is so good. I really, really love it. I gotta say, I was listening to it again today. And where did you guys get the chorus, the choir to sing the background on that?
I don't want to hog the mic, guys. So anyway, I tend to be the one that talks all the time. So, but anyway, yeah. So we initially just started jamming the song in the basement where we rehearse, and we ended up coming up with this idea of just we all put a kind of a front on social media or whatever it is. I'm guilty of that as well, and it was just a way for myself lyrically to kind of open up myself and let people know I'm definitely not perfect or anything. So, and it's a great connection. But the chorus, we at the blasting room is where we recorded thanks to Hometown for the Holidays, and
sweet.
And we had a bunch of friends come out and we had them sing operatically. So,
my God,
just
I would have guessed that was a professional choir.
Right.
They sounded great.
We did it.
Dude,
well, that's because
nailed
Eric
it.
wasn't there. He wasn't there.
Because I wasn't there.
He missed that part.
It's a credit to the blasting room, right?
Yeah, they can make anything magic, right?
If you're in the blasting room, it's just that's we're super grateful for. Obviously, guitarist, always a production nerd, but just being there, that was also surreal. So it's just been at least 3 very surreal experiences thanks to you guys. Wow. And so when you say operatic, when you say it's bigger than you thought, it's thanks, blasting room. You scaled us out.
It's funny because I still setting up hometown stuff and whatever. When I talk to the blasting room and I'm like, oh my God, I'm on the phone with Bill Stevenson right now. Oh man, I freak out a little bit. Yeah, it's nuts. Well, now I also wanted to ask you this question because since you won Hometown for the Holidays, I found out about this. I didn't realize that Neon the Bishop was kind of a character. And can you go over some of the ethos to the character and what that's all about?
Yeah, I mean, I can do it. So, essentially, what you have the bishop in there just speaks to some sort of clergy, / career, whatever. Everyone has one, right? And so what we talked about was someone who sort of lived half alive. And in that, I mean, if you're half alive, you might as well be dead. And that was where Kendall sort of extrapolated that and said, well, why don't we just get really literal and sort of create this character who experiences this weird, crazy death. And that's in our Death Full of Life music video if you want to check that out. Shameless plug. But
this is the place to do
he's
that.
sort of, right? Yeah. Media, baby. And he sort of rises back. And in death, he's still dead for the record, but in death, he gains a new sort of life. And that's sort of a message to all of us to just don't be half alive. If you might as well be dead, go live.
And we want people to find their purpose and what they're called to do, with their gifts that they have. We want them to go all in, and that's a big part of it. And his story's still ongoing, so it's something that we didn't want to define it because we wanted to have a direction to go with our art. So
you can kind of lace it through the albums in the future and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah, it's
That's
all kinds of
fantastic.
storylines. But
That's really cool. I can't wait to hear more, man. And like, and that the new song is great. Wherever you get music, go listen to it. Damn good way to make a first impression, right?
damn good first,
Damn
a
good.
damn
first
good
impression.
first impression.
I'll get it one day. Once it comes up on my playlist like 800 times, I'll be like, I'll
Nice.
nail it for sure. And it'll get there. So like, but thank you guys so much for being here. Congratulations on Hometown. You coming to the Hometown show?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Hell
we
yeah.
will be there. I got
See
the
you there.
tickets.
Awesome. Fantastic. All right. Thanks a lot. Not So Silent Night. Neon the Bishop, everybody.